Okay guys, what is up YouTube? We are back again. It's not a video that I want to be making right now, but had some problems with the motor, and when I went to put it together, it's completely my fault. I messed up, but I adjusted the valves incorrectly, which actually made them smack the pistons. So what we have is it went to the tuners. It came back with 3 cylinders at 180 pounds compression, 1 cylinder at 0, had a big goose egg. So we had no compression in cylinder 1, so cylinder 2, 3, and 4 are fine. It's just something's wrong with cylinder 1, so we think it smacked the valves. Hopefully it didn't put a hole in the piston, but what we got to do is take the turbo off, take everything off. We have to get the head off the car. Take all the piping off, get all of our feed lines and drain lines off, take our intercooler piping off this side, drain the oil, because the tuner wants me to, we used ARP main bolts on the build. The tuner wants me to take them back down to factory spec. I guess when you use those, if you torque them to 80 pounds, you have to have it line bored, and we did not have it line bored, so he told me to take it back down to factory spec. He said I could use the ARPs, but put it back down to factory spec so we don't have any problems. So we have to do that. So I have to drain the oil, and then not only that, the clutch quit working on the car. So we just had a multitude of problems that didn't happen until we took it to the tuners. So what we need to do is we're going to rebuild the head first. Hopefully it didn't punch a hole in the piston, because if it punched a hole in the piston, it's going to take us a little longer to get some parts here to fix it. Hopefully it just bent some valves and we can fix them. Now in the initial build, we didn't upgrade the valves. They are the stock dish valves, so we are going to upgrade the valves, put dish valves back in it. We're going to take the transmission out after I put the head back on the car to find out what's wrong with the transmission. So, or really find out what's wrong with the clutch. Transmission is fine. It goes into every gear. So that's what we're here doing today. So unfortunately, it went to the tuners and blew up pretty much. We lost number 1 cylinder. We're going to take it apart, and I'm going to set you guys up on a time lapse. We're going to take this thing apart and let you guys see it firsthand when it comes off. As soon as I get the head unbolted, to find out what's wrong with this thing. Hopefully we don't have a lot of damage, but guys, you never know. It's not making any noises. It'll still start and run, just down a cylinder. It misses really bad. So we're going to go ahead and start taking it apart and see what we can find. This off there. All right.
nothing looks bad with the bottom end, guys. So we're gonna take you over here to the table where we can flip this bad boy over and see what's wrong with it. We'll get you pointed down here. We're gonna spray some brake parts cleaner in a cup here, and I'm gonna dump it in here because it looks like there's a gap right there. I hope so. If not, it might be in the bottom end, guys. We might have big problems. Oh. Yep. So what's wrong with it, guys? We've bent the exhaust or intake valves, and it looks like, yeah, just the intake valves. So we're good to go, guys. We'll get the valves ordered. We're gonna go ahead and get a Ferrera 6000 series valves. I think 5 or 6000 series. I don't know yet, but we're gonna go ahead and get them. We'll get these tore out, make sure we mic them right, get the right ones, and it's what happened, guys. We hit the valves. We just barely kissed the valves. Okay, so we are good, guys. We can get this fixed real quick. It's gonna be no problem at all to fix this thing. Got some oil on our table. So we actually got to we're going to go ahead and take the intake off. Once we take the intake off, we'll take the clean everything up. We'll take the rods out, get the lifters out, and we will start we'll probably go get some more brake parts cleaner, spray everything down, get all the oil and gunk off of it, and start fresh again, guys. So as I thought, let me get you out of there, guys. Okay, guys, so as I thought, we bent the intake valves. We're gonna go ahead and, like I said, we're gonna get the intake off. We're gonna go ahead and take the rods out, take the lifters out, go ahead and get all the valves out of this thing while we are waiting on our new valves to arrive. So we got to do that, and we are going to order a new head gasket, and we'll be ready to put this thing back together. So that's exactly what I've done. I screwed up putting this motor together, guys. I adjusted the valves wrong, just ever so slightly enough that it kissed the valves. So that killed number 1 cylinder. So that's what happened. Guys, it's a learning curve. This is the first B series engine that I have built. So, you know, it's a learning curve for me. So I messed up. It's my mistake. It cost me, this mistake here cost me almost $2,000. Okay, so I've learned from this mistake, and it will be right this next time. So we will have a running car the next time we take it to the tuner. So like I said, it'll be a week or so. As soon as these valves get here, we'll get the head put back together. We'll show you guys getting this thing put back together. So as of right now, this is the end of the video, guys. So if you like the video, please like, subscribe, share. It helps our channel grow. And right now we are really needing our channel to grow so we can keep building these cars for you guys, because it's starting to get a little expensive. So we're going to keep going, and we're going to get this thing fixed, and it's no problem. We'll have it fixed in a week or two, just as soon as the parts get here. As soon as the parts get here, guys, we'll have this thing fixed. It's no problem at all. So like I said, guys, that's the end of the video. So please like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you on the next one.